Good morning. Happy Monday, December 7th. I'm Timmy O'Neill. Thank you for joining me on Embrace Life. This is your second stimulus check and second stimulus package update. I didn't want to overload everybody over the weekend with the semantics of what was going on because it seemed like it was a little convoluted, but over the weekend, Senate was successful in extending from the December 11th to the December 18th deadline, buying another week for the verbiage for the relief package and the omnibus package. I think this is good news because it'll give them more time to get more details. And I think this will give us also the ability to kind of, hey, where are we at as far as the total amount? The bipartisan package was $908 billion, which didn't quite suit Mitch McConnell's tastes. And on the same token, it didn't really suit Nancy Pelosi. She said, this is a great start, but we need to work on some things. So my main focus is we know that if stimulus checks are to go out towards people, it's going to cost approximately $300 billion. So the 908, if we see a bump up of $300 billion, and that is in writing. So the text for this proposal should come out tomorrow. Originally, it was reported to come out today, but it's expected to come out tomorrow. But with the news of the 200,000 additional cases per day, the jobs report being 6.7%, dropping from 6.9%, but then also considering the 9.8 million added to the unemployment. With these deadlines sitting, on December 26th and December 31st, the probability of having that stimulus check in this relief effort, not very likely. I would say probably 25% chance. But don't also think that they won't vie for additional weeks for unemployment or even an additional amount to the federally boosted unemployment. And it looks like they've already got covered everything with rental assistance, mortgage forbearance. They're taking care of the landlords. They're taking care of the renters. State and local funding. It's all broken down in that previous video that I had done for you guys. Let me know what you guys think as far as other things that are important that should be included in this omnibus super bus package. For me, if people are getting eviction protection, rental assistance, unemployed are getting some sort of assistance, the food insecurity is the big issue for me. Like I've personally dealt with so many families just in the past couple weeks during Thanksgiving, helping out, trying to get groceries to put food on the table. So I see that as being like a Band-Aid, and I also see this as kind of, okay, this is more of a bridge. It's not a stimulus complete package because they can't. The limitations of the time frame, the money, and what they're perceiving as what they can do, it's not a viable solution. So this is a viable solution for right now, and a Band-Aid for the wound. 4 weeks for unemployment assistance. Sorry, guys. It's a little. At least it's something. I think that they'll either vie for retroactive, more weeks in retroactive, or a little bit more money. So if we're gonna see a stimulus check, 908 should see another 300 billion. So we're looking at 1.2 billion as far as the plan. But Mitch McConnell doesn't want something that big. In fact, he came back with a 550 billion package. So it looks like they're still kind of hashing things out. I still think Nancy Pelosi is going to vie with Schumer for a little bit more funding. I'm hopeful that they do something because I know how the circumstances are for everybody right now. On the note of stocks, Tesla, I mentioned that the December calendar was going to be pretty extensive for Tesla. it's now trading at $618 a share. Goldman Sachs changed their projection for 12 months to a $780 a share expectation, which I think is a little bit high, but it's actually back into the realm of, where I think Tesla should be. I don't think that they're just an automaker. Also, don't give up on Apple putting out their EV car. They have the what is it? The Apple Car expected to release 2023. I see Waymo as a company that would facilitate vehicles to be autonomous, and I think they might beat beat Tesla in the race for creating an autonomous environment. They have a whole setup in San Francisco where they're going to be able to map the entire city of San Francisco relatively quickly. But I still think Tesla in the long haul will beat the autonomy race. But see, that's the thing. Tesla's not just dealing with, their car and their battery and robo taxis and the potential of, robo flights, flying taxis. That hasn't even been brought up, but apparently is on Elon Musk's mind. I think that the fact that their subscription upgrade for their full self-driving system is more than enough to show that they've become leaps and bounds away from most ICE vehicles as well as the other EV vehicles. On the same token, there's a huge battle for EV as far as the truck hauling industry. And Hyliion is one of the stocks that is offering a product to convert existing Freightliner engines into a hybrid engine, making it a lot less expensive and a lot less costly on the environment. Hyliion doesn't really support a lot of, or I don't hold a lot of support for Hyliion because they're still relatively new, and I'm still a little soured by the Nikola Hydro, the Badger. What a disappointment. I love and appreciate all of you guys. I'd love to hear your feedback on Tesla or any of the other EV companies. I recently just talked to my buddy Chris in regards to NIO. And I told him, I said, it goes over 53. I can see it, performing well, but it just went back down to 43. And, it's still kind of new. To me, NIO is like a 1/10 the size of where Tesla is. And I do like the idea that they're using LiDAR for their mapping. LiDAR is the same technology that you guys use with Snapchat or Instagram to edit the photo real time with the photo, and I think that's a pretty interesting technology. Waymo, with their mapping, they're using cameras, and it's a very similar scenario. Like, I actually saw a full self-driving firsthand upgraded Tesla 3, and man, gives you the feeling, like a ghostly feeling, that there's somebody actually, looking, creeping up and looking. And I guess the same experiences to go for the Waymo. People that have participated in the ride-alongs with the Waymo, it's a very similar aspect of feeling. And I think, we're all going to have that feeling. It's the transition of you're no longer in power. Like, you literally have been... There's people that have been driving these Teslas with the autopilot where they're actually able to do other things while they're driving because the car's taking over. And, you're buying back time now. There was we were in the day and age of, I have to make a trip to... I'm in upstate New York, so I'm in Rochester. Driving to Buffalo or to Syracuse, where you're, for an hour, you can't be dependent upon for meetings, you can't be dependent upon for responses for work, because you're driving. This is a game changer. We're going to buy back some of our time. I love and appreciate all of you guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Don't forget to get your 2 free stocks, or actually 4 free stocks. They still are doing the 4 free stocks for Webull. when you open an account and deposit $100. Your first two free stocks can gross you up to $21, and 21% return just for depositing $100. And then add to that the fact that you'd be getting two additional stocks worth up to $1,600. You really can't go wrong. I love and appreciate all of you guys. Also, if you're interested in getting into gold and precious metals and you're a U.S. resident, hit the link below on my Birch Gold Group affiliate link. They have quite a few packages, and they're offering free silver for some of their packages. So I love and appreciate all of you guys. Happy Monday, and I hope you guys have a great week. And as always, we'll be talking soon.